girls, welcome back to my channel again. I know I'm really bad at uploading. I'll be trying to upload some more content in the next month. I've got winter break coming up, so I'll have, an opportunity to film, edit and upload where I won't be doing schoolwork. So stay tuned for more. Today's video is inspired by an Instagram post that my friend Laura made a while back now, and it is all about stereotypes of international kids. If you've hung around for a while, you'll know that I was living overseas in China for a few years as an expat. I've lived in Australia as an expat for the majority of my life now, and I'm British by birth, but I have Australian citizenship and I travel a lot, and through this I've met some extraordinary people. And I have also started to be associated with these certain stereotypes behind international kids and kind of like generalization of everyone that lives an expat life. So without further ado, here are a few international kid stereotypes. First things first, getting homesick after leaving a place. So expat kids tend to live in one place for only a few years at a time. We're really good at getting homesick for a place, for the memories of that place, for foods and for sounds and familiarity. Another stereotype is that we are all loaded with money. A lot of families that are living internationally are there because their parents' companies have moved them there, and they're not necessarily going to be rolling in money. There are some kids that are an exception to that rule, but it's the same anywhere. There are going to be kids that have got a bit of money behind them from their parents, and there's going to be kids that don't have a lot of money behind them, or they sit comfortably within the middle class, working class bracket. Another stereotype that is one of my favorites is that we get to travel everywhere. That is not always true, but it is majority of the time quite true. Your accent is international, therefore you are from America. No, not true. You have most likely than I be, and you have most likely been scarred for life. We're always leaving. We're never in one place for very long, which is very true. We don't tend to stay in one place for very long. Like, I've been lucky that I've lived in places as long as I have. But from this, we're always getting friends. We're always making friends. We are very spoilt. I personally think this is a large generalization of international kids. International kids are super smart. You're all wrong. Not a lot of us are smart. We are just very lucky in the opportunities we've been given. I know that I have had to work my butt off to get to where I am. We have very weirdly close relationships with our teachers. Again, we spend all of our school week with them. Most of the time they're living in the same communities that we are. We interact with them all the time. They're just there. Everyone's very closely knit. It's a tight community and everyone's supporting everyone. You don't only have your parents that are looking after you. You have all these other people that become your family, essentially, because you don't have your immediate family there. You have all these people that act as aunts and uncles and like older siblings and cousins to help guide you through your experiences and make sure that you get to where you want to be. We are very open-minded and welcoming. If you did IB, you will know that you have to be open-minded because that's a learner profile. Another stereotype that is moderately true is that we're borderline alcoholics. I'm just going to leave that one there. None of us know how to cook or clean because we have IEs, which are, an IE is the Chinese word for auntie. They're essentially what Western society calls a maid or a nanny. Most of us do know how to do it. We just procrastinate out of it and wait until someone else does it. But if you left us long enough, we would get it done. Another international kid thing that people who haven't lived internationally or in an expat community overseas won't get is that we have drivers. I don't know about you, but I have seen roads that I would never want to drive on. And can you imagine trying to learn to drive in Shanghai when there's like cars going like this, and like drivers are normal. It's a normal thing. Same with IEs. They're just expected. A final stereotype is that we all have tattoos of places that we loved living in, or where we kind of spent our final few years of high school in. I know quite a few of my friends from high school over in Shanghai. They do have like Chinese characters or like Shanghai skyline tattooed on their body somewhere. It's not something I would personally do, but I do know a lot of people that have and want to. Yeah, we just get very attached to aspects of familiarity and stability, and like parts of our life when we were really happy and that we really enjoyed. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun putting together this list. Again, if you've got any ideas of stereotypes that you think should have been on this list, please comment them down below, as well as any ideas for new videos coming up. Please also comment them or send them to me on social media. Everything's linked down below. I hope you have a great week, that you're not too stressed if you're one of those kids sitting exams at the moment, or if you're finished your high school education because you're in the Northern Hemisphere. Have fun, enjoy your break. I'll just sit here and keep studying, but yeah. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!